Yo, what up guys? Leon Mooky here, and I'm back with another part of What If Izuku Was a Overlord? This is part 5. In the last part, Izuku was chosen to be class rep of Class 1A, with also Asagi noticing Shigaraki in the beginning when he was there with the reporters. However, he didn't enact his plan due to him not having the reporters to cover himself and basically declare war. However, he still planned the attack on the USJ, with Izuku basically preparing for this, and brought Asagi, Drill, Nene, and Vinaya to help deal with the villains, and even summoned his dragons to help as well with defeating the Nomu when activating his true demon form, his true Overlord form, with then defeating Shigaraki by capturing both him and Kurogiri. However, something unexpected happened, being All Might attacking Izuku. So, with that said, let's get into this, shall we guys? As All Might is trying to punch Izuku, but Vinaya stepped in front of his punch, defending Izuku, with her saying, "All Might, what is the meaning of this? Do you not know on who you are attacking?" As All Might saying, "Like hell, I'm going to listen to a demon." As soon, Izuku saying, "All Might, please calm down. Allow me to explain," saying, "Like hell, I'll listen to you." Then Drell and Nene were about to attack All Might, with Izuku ordering them to stop. Soon Drell and Nene were actually confused, but listen. Soon he's saying, "Vinaya, please bring down your shield. I know what happens when you use it at full strength. When you use it at your full strength." Soon she's saying, "But my lord, do it." Soon her shield disappearing, as then Asagi saying, "Izuku, you too, Asagi. I need All Might to listen. I don't want him to think that I'm here to hurt any of the students here, my classmates." With Asagi, soon her guns disappear. Soon Izuku saying, "All Might, please, you have to listen to me." Saying, "The way you are now, you look more of a demon than you do a human. I can't believe I thought you were trustworthy with my secret, and I will almost consider you a successor." Soon Izuku saying, "Wait, successor? Wait, were you planning on?" As Izuku was about to be happy, soon another punch coming from All Might. However, Izuku was able to stop it. However, he was pushed back a little bit, but has no pain whatsoever from the punch. Soon his knights and Asagi screaming out, "My lord, Izuku!" Soon Izuku thinking, "This punch isn't nothing. Of course, it's not gonna hurt me, but what's really surprising is, why the hell does he have magic? It's not a huge amount. It's actually pretty damn minuscule. But this is unbelievable. The humans in this netherworld are unable to access magic, and yet All Might has it? What's going on?" Then Izuku basically tossing All Might in the air for a bit, soon saying, "Please, All Might, listen to me. I'm telling you, I'm not an enemy. I'm not a threat." Saying, "Liar!" As Izuku saying, "Please, just listen." As All Might tries screaming out, "Detroit Smash!" As a huge gust of wind was sent right at Izuku. Within, everything began shaking around the USJ. All the students who were saved by Izuku's dragons, such as Bakugo and Kirishima, began thinking, "What's going on here?" Bakugo saying, "It's obvious. All Might's here and he's taking care of those damn bastards. But what, didn't that other guy just get sent flying? Wasn't that All Might? Who's he fighting now? With the two-headed dragon who was standing above them saying, Lord Izuku, he's fighting my lord. With soon, the two-headed dragon was flying all the way to Izuku's location. What Kirishima saying, Midoriya? Wait, why is All Might fighting Midoriya? With soon Bakugo saying, Deku, what the hell is going on? Why would All Might, damn it, what the hell is actually going on here? As he soon follows after the two-headed dragon with Kirishima falling behind, but not as fast. As soon, Shoto soon shows up as he realizes, what the hell? This is unbelievable. Who the hell is All Might fighting? This doesn't make any sense. With soon, All Might's Detroit Smash does nothing to Izuku as he blocks it with a single punch as his hand is smoking. With soon, Izuku saying, please, All Might, will you listen to me? I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not trying to hurt my own classmates. I took care of the Nomu. Why can't you? Saying, what's your agenda then, Midoriya? What are you? Who are you really? But soon, Izuku saying, I'll tell you, but you have to listen to me. Please stop trying to fight me. I mean, look at you. You may look like you're standing on your own 2 feet, but you're bleeding out of your mouth for crying out loud. So stop. But soon, All Might saying, what the? As he wiped the blood from his mouth saying, I didn't even know I was releasing so much power of One for All. Not only that, I thought for sure that the magic I used would actually keep me going a little bit longer. But soon, Izuku saying, please, just stop. I'll explain everything to you and everyone and all the other faculty members. I just want you to stop. That's all I'm asking. With soon, All Might stopping, saying, fine, so be it. But then, All Might's coughing out more blood with Izuku saying, All Might, as he catches him, saying, please, hang in there. As he thinks, what the hell is this? As he actually feels All Might's, wound from All for One, with saying, what the hell? Who the hell gave this to All Might? That's insane. Who could have done this, really? With then, Izuku carrying All Might to the entrance, with all the other students from UA soon gathering around, alongside of faculty members, and many of the police arresting the unconscious and beaten villains that Izuku and his knights defeated. However, some were actually pretty hesitant on trying to go after, Izuku's knights and Asagi, with soon. However, they're putting off so much pressure that people are terrified just to come near them. With soon, Asagi saying, is it okay for us to keep doing this? Saying, you want them to try and to arrest you? Be my guest, Asagi. With soon Vanea basically thinking, I hope they do. As Izuku is carrying All Might on his side, with soon many of the teachers and even Detective Sakaguchi, who was there, saying, All Might! As they see that of a tall young man carrying All Might, with soon he's saying, this is one of my students, is Izuku Midoriya. With those who are actually still at the entrance were actually kind of downright surprised with everyone looking at Izuku as Kaminari and Sero basically scream out, that's Midoriya? With his entire appearance changing, still in his Overlord True Dragon King form, with soon Asagi going to Izuku as she hugging him, saying, "Are you?" Saying, "I'm fine. Just, I had to explain some things." With soon him reverting back to normal, as he's back to his normal 5'5" height, with still have and his tail disappearing, with his clothes changing back into that of his hero costume. With soon Izuku looking at the teachers of UA, saying, "Faculty, my teachers, I think you all need to understand what has happened to me and what truly is my quirk, or rather, my power." With soon, all the teachers were somewhat, wary of Izuku, as many of them may be thinking that he orchestrated all of this. With soon, the Detective Suguchi saying, "I believe that the students told us that there were 2 ringleaders, or rather 3. So we're," with soon Nene going to the detective saying, "Oh, you have nothing to worry about. Lord Izuku has already taken care of them. One of them is most likely in the stratosphere and probably floating farther and farther up into space." With soon she's saying, "But the other 2 are captured and are now being interrogated as we speak." With soon Detective Suguchi saying, "Wait, what? What are you? We'll explain, if you please." With then everyone heads back to UA as the USJ incident finally comes to an end, with everything going pretty differently than it normally would. With soon Izuku is at UA in a meeting room with all the faculty of UA, Detective Sukaguchi, and alongside Izuku being Asagi, Drell, Vinaya, and Nene, as he begins explaining on who he is, what he is, and on everything else about the current world that they're in, or rather universe that they're in, and also the reason on why he came back, why he wants to become a hero so badly. With soon, after hearing this, many teachers just can't believe what Izuku has said. Hell, they actually believe that he's literally crazy. And some also may believe that he have orchestrated everything. With soon, Drell and Vinaya were actually getting pissed at this indecisiveness. With soon Izuku calming both of them down. As soon saying, "Please, I understand on how you all feel, thinking that this is crazy or I may be a threat or something like that. However, I was born and raised in this netherworld my entire childhood and almost half of my teenage life. But all I always wanted, what I always dreamt of, was to become a hero, saving lives, protecting people, with a smile on my face, just like All Might. That's what I've always dreamt of. And I'm not gonna lie, there are some overlords who are kind of twisted sons of bitches. I will not lie. But deep down, they're really kind and caring people who do care about the people around them and certain other things too. But as for me, I am an overlord of justice. I want to protect innocent people and save the ones I care about the most as well. That's what I am. That's the kind of overlord I will always be. As they look into Izuku's eyes, they believe Izuku is telling the truth, especially 13 and Aizawa, as they can vouch about everything he did, as he made sure not to kill any of the villains, except the Nomu, of course. But soon, All Might asking, "Young Midoriya, tell me, are you aware of an overlord, a young overlord by the name of Mao by any chance?" But soon Izuku saying, "Oh, you mean Headmaster Mao?" What soon, "Headmaster?" As then Drell saying, Overlord Headmaster Mao, or Dean of the prestigious Demon Lord Academy, is has become one of the most influential demons and overlords all across the netherworld. Even though he is a mere child, he's still strong and capable for himself. That is what makes him dangerous and quite an interesting and powerful overlord. With soon Izuku saying he's also one of the first few overlords who actually genuinely wanted to become a hero, mostly out of spite, of course. With soon All Might saying, "And hero!" With soon Nene saying, "Hey, All Might, can I ask, how do you know about Headmaster Dean Mao, of course?" With soon everyone in the room got curious, with even Tsukuguchi, as even Izuku was pretty curious as well, as All Might saying, about, I don't know, 6 years ago, I was soon transported to another world or something else, and then I met a white-haired boy with glasses who basically said that he wanted the perfect hero to train him and tell him on how to become a hero. What soon, I thought that this was just a joke, probably somebody playing a prank on me, being this child. However, little did I know, I was in for the rude awakening of my entire life. He literally beat me every single day. A mere child. He had so much strength, it terrified me. And this some unnatural power that just didn't make sense to me either. Not only that, the worst thing is that he basically made me an experiment. He said that I was an unnatural human that didn't have any magical power whatsoever. In fact, I thought that he was just literally crazy. But in fact, he actually told me that it was called modification. That he modified my body. And then afterwards, he just discarded me like it was nothing. Like I was nothing. Saying I was a failure or something. It literally pissed me off. So I tried to fight the boy, who I thought was actually truly a villain. And then he literally beat me like it was nothing. As soon, it only took one hit. He beat me in only one hit. What soon I asked, who was he? As he soon says, my name's Mao. And the reason I brought you here is because I wanted to see if heroes from other netherworlds were better than Amos and I. And looks like you're literally completely weak and pathetic. Seriously, what netherworld are you from that I picked you up, that you have no magic power whatsoever? I mean, seriously, are you just a group of insects that basically took human forms but never actually grew to have any magical power? Ugh, so pathetic. Get out of my sight, you piece of failure trash. After hearing that, All Might disappeared, with feeling kind of soul crushing after that moment. With soon Izuku saying, "Yeah, that sounds like, well, Headmaster Mao." With everyone agreeing, "Yep, definitely. Soon All Might looking at Izuku, asking, "Midoriya, tell me, who's this Almos?" As saying, Almos is a human hero. Actually one of the best if you think about it. Since he was able to deal with Mao, of course. But other than that, he's actually pretty cool and okay guy. Soon Izuku began thinking, so that's what happened to All Might for an entire month. He was experimented by Master Mao this entire time. I guess to be expected, but to be honest, it must have been living hell and nightmare fuel, especially for people here in this netherworld. And All Might must have suffered really hard because of that. With soon Izuku asking, so now that you know, what will you do with me? Will you expel me from UA because I am a demon? And do you think I seem untrustworthy? With soon Principal Nezu asking, if we were to expel you, what would you do? As soon, everybody in the room began tensing up except Izuku and his personal guards. As he's saying, well, it's obvious. I'll still try to become a hero more than anything. I'll probably even try to transfer to Shuketsu if possible. Or if that doesn't work, I most likely might become a vigilante. After hearing that, everybody's eyes began widening, and that of somewhat shocked and literal terror. As soon, Tsukuguchi saying, if you become a vigilante, you'll be working outside the law of becoming a hero. Do you not know? With Izuku saying, of course I know. However, there's still tons of things I want to do. I want to help and save people. And if it means going outside the law to do so, then so be it. I could care less than what you think, Detective Tsukuguchi. Now, however, if you want me to become a hero, if you want somebody like me, somebody with limitless power and strength that can even stand toe-to-toe or even overpower the Japan's #1 hero, then you're going to need somebody like me to be part of hero society and not against it. And it's when it fights against the underground, of course. Soon hearing this, they're actually somewhat worried. Within, Asagi saying, Izuku is literally the most powerful being in this netherworld. If you think about it, he has more power that can sunder this entire world if he wanted to. Hell, this entire universe if he wanted to. With Izuku saying, let's not go that far, Asagi. I'm not on the same level as Master Killua and Void Dark. With soon Izuku saying, but true, I can sunder basically this entire world if I wanted to. Hell, I can even blow it up if I feel like it. But I don't, because I want to protect it. I want to protect my home. Simple as that. Not only that, the reason that this netherworld has never been conquered by an overlord is because it has no magical properties whatsoever. None. And I mean literally none. Overlord came here just to basically relieve some stress and a little bit of pain. He could have destroyed this entire world instantly, like it was nothing. Especially my father, who tried to conquer it just out of for fun. If he did meet my mother, all of you would most likely be under his rule. As soon, Izuku saying, but I will not do that. I will not conquer my home. All I want to do is make sure that everyone here is protected and safe. And just in case that other overlords do get big heads and probably try to come after this netherworld, I'll help out in my own way. And I'll do it in my true form. People don't know what my true overlord form looks like except all of you. And that's it. So, how's that? Do we have a deal? But soon, after hearing all this, everyone has no reason to disagree with Izuku. And I mean none whatsoever. If they disagree with him, they literally have a being that's stronger than All Might, stronger than every hero combined. And he can beat, and not only that, even an army that's somewhat on the same level. And even could do the same thing, but with less power at that. So soon, Nezu saying, we will not expel you, Izuku Midoriya. We just wanted to hear your answer. At least I wouldn't. But soon, Aizawa saying, agreed. I never want... Midoriya, you're way too strong. But if you could use that strength to protect others, that's all that matters, right? But soon, Izuku saying, yeah, absolutely. But soon, he looks at Asagi, and she begins getting a little bit nervous. But soon, he's saying, Midoriya, who's the girl with you? As for the others, I know who they are, because they're part of the General Studies course. But soon, Izuku introduces them to Asagi. But soon, Aizawa saying, We've been needing at least one extra space in Class 1A due to me expelling both Hagakure and Mineta into the General Studies course, with Soon saying, tell me, does she go to school, with Izuku laughing, saying, nah, she does not go to school whatsoever. With then saying, all right then we'll actually accept her with no regards whatsoever. What do you say, Principal Nezu? With saying, I think it would be a splendid idea. As soon Izuku saying, just letting you know, she is human. Completely 99% human. As soon hearing that 99%, they all think 1%. Wait, what's the other 1%? With Izuku basically covering his mouth saying, oh crap, I was not supposed to say that. With Asagi actually getting nervous too, because she doesn't want others to know about her true power, her untapped power. With soon Izuku saying, just forget what I said. She's more human than I am, and that's the truth. That's all you guys need to know, though. With soon hearing this, they'll get their transcripts all ready to go for her and to be going to Class 1A. With that, they soon ended, with soon All Might leaving. Seeing this, Izuku bowed behind the number one hero and his idol, saying, please, All Might, please accept my apologies for keeping a secret that I was a demon and about the powers I have. I just didn't know what people would think of me if I basically said what I was. But soon, All Might saying, don't get me wrong, young Midoriya. From your story and from your words alone, I can tell you're serious about wanting to become a hero. And I can understand that. With soon Izuku smiling, saying, but as for now, I cannot trust you. I can't trust you after my experiences with demons. And the rest goes for you as well. I can't trust you at all, doing that you're all demons as well. So for the time being, I would like to keep my distance away from Izuku Midoriya in Class 1A for the time. With soon hearing this, everyone was shocked, especially Izuku, who's literally terrified and actually somewhat broken inside. Soon Drell, Nene, and Vanea actually get pissed at this. Even Asagi as well, with soon Izuku saying, no, it's fine. It's fair for him to feel this way. It's understandable given what he's gone through. But I'll prove it, All Might. I'll prove that I can be somebody you can trust. Just you wait. As he tries smiling, but deep down, Izuku is breaking, and Asagi can actually notice this. With soon she actually feeling scared for the boy she loves. But soon, All Might just leaving the room. But then Izuku saying, well, allow me to take my leave as well. As he bows to all the faculty and Detective Tsukuguchi, with soon him and his knights leave as they head back to Scalezar. With soon, as they arrived, Izuku didn't say anything, or rather, he didn't want to say anything. All he wanted was to head to his bedroom. But soon, he quietly cried himself to sleep, actually, as he's soon feeling like he's lost the respect. He's lost the trust of his idol. He's lost so much now because he showed his true demon nature. Showing the truth that he was an overlord. To him, this was the moment that truly broke Izuku for now. Within, Asagi was actually in his room, sitting on his bed saying, how long you plan on being like this, Izuku? Saying, you of all people should know how I feel right now. was saying, you do know you have those two villains from the USJ still trapped in the dungeon, right? Saying, yes, I do. What then? She's saying, yeah, the Detectives Kikuchis keep asking for them. Saying, give them to him if you want. Saying, are you serious? You wanted to interrogate him yourself before turning him over. Saying, I know, but it doesn't matter anymore. It just doesn't. I mean, they don't trust me. So to prove that I trust them, I'll just give it to them. So what? But soon, Saki basically removes the covers from Izuku and then just slaps the hell out of him. Actually feeling pain from this, but soon her hugging Izuku close to her as she says, I know how much it hurts being hurt, being told this by your idol. So much pain. You know, I'm literally a nervous wreck. I always felt like my dream of becoming an idol was basically pointless. My dream of becoming a main character, unachievable. And my dream of becoming a protagonist, literally a fairy tale. But you done so much for me. You've given me everything I've ever wanted. Sure, to me, you're my true idol, Izuku Midoriya. You're the one that inspired me. With that, Izuku continued crying again. And that of tears of joy, thanking Hisagi for everything, for being by his side more than anything. With her saying, it's my pleasure, my lord. With soon, time has gone by, with Izuku now basically out of his funk, and now seeing both Shigaraki and Kurogiri, and alongside them being two demons, being Shinobi, being that of ninjas, as one male and one female. The male one is Saito, and the other one is Fubuki, being both demon siblings actually. With soon Fubuki saying, my lord, we haven't had our chance to interrogate them due to your absence. So, do you plan on, with soon Izuku saying, don't worry Fubuki, I plan on basically interrogating them alongside the two of you. But soon Saito saying, my lord, are you sure? You've never been able to stomach certain things like this. But soon Izuku saying, don't worry, you're fine. Now, I'm going to need to learn everything you know. With soon Shigaraki saying, screw off, you little brat. But then Izuku going into the cell, as he couldn't help but smile as he grabs Shigaraki by his hair and then knees him in his face. What soon he's saying, you're in no obligation to basically refuse what I say, you damn fools. Now listen here. I'm going to ask you one question, and one question only. What made you think you could take down All Might? Now, you're going to explain everything to me. No matter what we have to do to get it out of you. And as Izuku's eyes began turning slit into that of a dragon. And that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I would love to read them. And also, please like and subscribe, which really helps out the channel a lot. And personally, this is one of my favorite scripts of this, actually, if I'm going to be honest. I wanted to show it doesn't matter how much power and strength you have. If somebody that you idolized and look up to doesn't even trust or even care about you, it could really hurt you deep down. So yeah, please like and subscribe. Also check out my Discord and my gaming channel. Links to be in the description below if you feel like checking them out. So with all that said, this is Leon Mooky, signing out. Later, guys.
Hi, everyone. This is White Fox. If you liked Leon's video, click the video on the left to see the most recent one. And if you want to see more of this, click the subscribe button and notification bell and check out his playlists. If you still haven't subscribed, do so in the center. With that said, I hope to see you again on my love's channel. Bye!